dips and sauces from around the world. Richard.
Yeah, we're going to show you the names of 5 recipes now that you would find on the BBC Food website in September 2019. We're looking for any ingredient you might find in one of these 5, please. Warning, a couple of them sound a bit rude.
They always do.
But I mean, ridiculously, but they just, some of them, you know, I can't help but childishly giggle at.
I'm glad you flagged it up, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Now then, as Richard just mentioned, we're going to put 5 recipes up on the board. You just have to shout out any ingredient you think you might find in any one of these 5 recipes. Here they come. David Laris's tzatziki, Delia Smith's homemade mayonnaise, Paul Hollywood's bab ganoush, Roberta and Julia Sawala's hummus, and the hairy biker's real guacamole.
Why is that funny?
I don't know. That's just very funny. Thank you.
You put the hairy bikers before anything, and it's funny.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Richard. Now, Helen, over to you. What are you thinking of?
I'm not a great foodie, if I'm really honest, so I'm going to go for tzatziki, and I'm going to say cucumber.
Cucumber. Let's see how many of our 100 people said cucumber. That's a good one, Helen. Look at that. For a non-foodie as well. 16.
Well played, Helen. It is in the tzatziki as well. It used to be called cowcumber cucumber.
Did it?
Yes, it did.
Doesn't it? No more clues to how, though.
What, why it
wonder.
was
Yeah, why
changed from cowcumber to cucumber?
Well, why was cowcumber to start with? I've never seen a cow with a cumber.
Have you not?
No, not one that looks like that. Not a thing like that.
It's like a pig cumber, but longer and greener.
I suppose. You're right.
Yeah.
Yes, think of it like that. Yes, makes perfect sense. Keisha, what are you going to go for?
I'm going to go for lemon juice.
Lemon juice, says Keisha. Let's see how many of our 100 people said lemon juice. Lemon juice is right. 16 is the only score we have posted at the moment. And you get down to 14. Very well done.
Yeah, that's in the hummus and the tzatziki, and it is in Paul Hollywood's baba ganoush.
Certainly is.
Oh, because I felt jealous that you'd got to say Paul Hollywood's baba ganoush and I hadn't.
Yeah, so you've said it twice now.
But saying baba ganoush is a fun thing to say.
It's just fun.
At home, even if you're by yourself, do treat yourself and say baba ganoush.
Baba
It's fun.
ganoush.
Anyone
Baba
in the
ganoush.
audience want to say baba ganoush? And a baba ganoush to you too.
There we are, bab ganoush. Bab ganoush. Stephen, again, when we revealed this, you looked pained. I'm sorry.
No, I get told that all the time.
What are you going to go for?
I'm just trying to think. I don't know if to go for like a generic thing that's in most things, or I'll just say vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil, says Stephen. Let's see if it's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said vegetable oil. Bad luck, Stephen. I'm afraid not vegetable oil. That scores you 100 points.
Yeah, no vegetable oil, I'm afraid. I will give all the different, there's so many different answers here, but none of them are vegetable oil.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, we're going to come back down the line. 14 is the lowest score. Well done, Keisha and Joe. 100 is our highest, Stephen and Annabelle. Good luck with that, Annabelle. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? So, Annabelle, there you are. High scores at the moment on 100.
Yep.
5 recipes there. We're looking for any ingredient you might find in any of those. What are you going to go for?
Balsamic vinegar.
Balsamic vinegar, says Annabelle. Let's see how many of our 100 people said that. No red line for you. You're currently the high scorers. Bad luck. Not balsamic vinegar. That scores you 100, takes your total up to 200.
Welcome to the 200 Club
Nice.
as well. It's getting busy. Yeah, no balsamic vinegar. Though, if you look on the BBC Food website, there is a lovely balsamic vinegar and vegetable oil dip you can have. Stephen and Annabelle's Lake District dip, they call it.
Very nice. Now then, Joe, what are you going to give us? Pressure's off, by the way.
The pressure's off.
I mean, sorry, the pressure's off in terms of getting into the next round, but in terms of kudos, obviously, you want a nice low
Do I go for kudos or certainty? I'm going to wimp out slightly because I love all of these, but I'm never quite sure what I'm actually eating. So I'm going to go for avocado.
Avocado. OK, let's see how many of our 100 people said avocado. No red line for you because you're already through. It's right. 56 takes your total up to a lovely round 70.
That choice between kudos and certainty is so much of life, isn't it? But in this case, served you well. Yeah, of course, that's in the guacamole.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Janae. Yeah, again, you're already through. You're just through.
Take a risk, take a risk.
I think so.
I'm going to, well, it's not that much of a risk because I'm going to take coriander.
Coriander,
Yeah.
says Janae. Let's see how many of our 100 people went for coriander. Coriander is right. Look at that, down to 4. Very well done. Again, another lovely round total, 20.
Well done, Janae. That's in the guacamole as well, the coriander. The Romans introduced coriander to Britain. They used to grow it in Essex, fields of coriander.
Really?
There's only 3 pointless answers, and vegetable oil is sort of, there is an oil and there's a vegetable thing in there, because there's vegetable stock in the hummus. That's a pointless answer. There is groundnut oil in the mayonnaise, Delia's mayonnaise, and there are pine nuts in the hummus. Those are the 3 pointless answers. Other low scorers, lime juice would have scored you 2, 9 for onions and chilies. You would have got 1 for parsley, which is in the hummus. Water would have scored you 3 points. 4 for paprika, 7 for tahini, that's a nice answer. Baba ganoush, aubergine, that would have scored you 10. And for the mayonnaise, 4 points for mustard powder. White wine vinegar is in there for 11, no balsamic vinegar. And black pepper would have scored you 17.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, we are at the end of our second round, which means we have to say goodbye to another pair. Annabelle and Stephen, I'm afraid it is you, our other returning pair. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, falling like flies you are. It's been lovely having you on, though. Thank you so much for coming to play. Annabelle and Stephen.
Thank you.